DC here. Hi guys and gals. TGIF. Yes, thank God it's Friday. Starting the weekend. And contrary to last weekend where it rained most of the weekend, it's supposed to be great weather. Look it over. Well, it's kind of milky, but there is snow over there. And what I wanted to show you though is that on the farmland something's starting to grow. What is it? Almost looks like it could be, is that cabbage or what is it? Those of you that know about these things can probably tell me. So, just walking along. So what time is it? It's coming up to 4 in the afternoon over here. And in Europe, we're going to be changing to summertime tomorrow evening. So that's been almost a month, probably close to 3 weeks that we've had a 1 hour difference to what we usually have with North America. Yeah, tomorrow weather, as I was saying, should be good, which as far as I'm concerned means that I'll probably be able to go out and do some geocaching, so get out to do some walking. Sadly though, Mrs. DC is going to be working for the next few weekends. Yeah, that's part of the flip side of working in healthcare, isn't it? Well, I guess it's just the way it is. As some of you noticed, I made a video this week on a new gadget, a new toy, which was the Chromecast. And just to follow up on that a little bit, is that I guess it's much more versatile if you're in America or Canada, I suppose, because a lot of the apps will work readily. So Netflix, Hulu, and so on, but you won't get them to work. They don't even install over here. At least it didn't on mine, because we don't have those services. So really, to answer Kelly, I'll be answering in writing. But if you listen to me on this one, is that there is no real reason. Let me see how I can move that. The sun's in back of me, so I guess there's just no way to not get that glare or walk the other way around. Yeah, Kelly, you were wondering if there was an advantage to connecting the computer straight into the television. Aside from the wireless advantage, there probably isn't one. But I would say that's still a big advantage, the wireless. But definitely, though, if you want to compare the two, as I was comparing the other day with the Apple TV, I would still say that the Apple TV is better, and there are window equivalents to the Apple TV that one can buy now. What is it, Roku or things like that? Anyway, if you're really interested, you can look into it. Yeah, so that was just a little tech thing, but it was making me think about gadgets. I mean, there's always been something about gadgets, isn't there? Some people don't like them. They say it just makes life more complicated, and very often it does. Because, like, for example, I don't see... Well, yeah, I went and bought the Chromecast, and I could have probably gone without buying it. Definitely could have gone without buying it. But I wanted to play with it. You know the way it is. I think sometimes it's like pocket knives, you know. As kids, we used to like to have pocket knives and play with pocket knives. I don't know if it's a little boy thing, but anyway, maybe not only. But as you get older, boys tend to like gadgets. Yeah, so I mean, it's like the latest camera. Of course, for some people, it'll be the latest car or something like that. Well, anyway, for me, it was always like playing around with gadgets. There's something also about playing with, we could almost call it equivalence, translating devices. I don't mean translating in the sense of speech, but translating formats and so on, equivalences. You know, you can use your computer all of a sudden as a television, and so on. Of course, with these days, with the great resolution that we have on computers, well, televisions too now, but very often there's no real advantage, except for maybe the big screen size. If you only have a laptop or an iPhone or an iPad, watching it on a big screen with high resolution is one reason probably to getting these boxes. Okay, what else? Well, as you can see, people are just walking by. They're being nice. I heard the young couple kind of mumble before. Probably like, what was the weirdo talking about? But who cares? So walking along, yeah, maybe I'll get back to you tomorrow. Oh yeah, there was another thing I was going to add on quickly, is that my dad has had his operation. He's back home, and right now it does seem to be working miracles. I mean, this is a lot of sun there. I'm sorry about that. There's just no way that seems to me that I can get it. Well, this is a bit better. Yeah, so I mean, it's really, some people are saying hello to me over there. Yeah, there's real miracles. I mean, he's sitting straight, walking straight, and strangely, like Mrs. DC was telling me, is that even the skin on his face looks different, like more tight. It might be because with the Parkinson, like somehow, I don't know if the muscles are let out somehow, or anyway, I mean, everything, it's a big difference. And I'm certain that for my mom, it must be great. Okay, so enough of that for now. Just chit-chatting because it is Friday late afternoon, the beginning of the weekend, and I'm looking forward to that weekend. Okay, so that'll be DC signing off. Take care and hope you all have a good weekend. Bye-bye.